Good day, good people, and welcome back to my channel. Now, tonight's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things I would like to get into. But before we get into all that, if you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscription button, hit that notification button and bell so you can be notified every time I'm dropping a video. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and as always, drop a comment in that comment section. Now, let's get to tonight's video.
Brittany ain't no bum. She do social media. She makes money off that. Brittany get paid. Brittany gets paid to go to school. Brittany get paid $300, $700 to go to school every month. She does Snapchat every day. She does YouTube videos. I give her $2K. Plus she do her anything else she got to do. Brittany is making so much money. Brittany makes so much money. Why?
I'm stressed out. My whole life changed, y'all. Since last week. Full time dad. Like full time dad now,
Now,
y'all.
like I said, in tonight's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things I would like to get into when we're talking about this situation with Dub and Miss Brittany Jones. I would like to say that it looks like Dub has come out yesterday and has made a statement saying that he has going to be a full-time father. He has won full-time custody of Woo Wop. And I waited for a while, but I just recently saw a response back from Brittany, and Brittany is advising that she did not lose full custody of her child, of Woo Wop, that in the state of California, when basically I think that she's trying to move out the state, really. If she's trying to move out the state, then the child has to stay in California. I'll have it posted so that way you guys can see it in detail what she's speaking about. But she has just made this known that she has not lost custody of Woo Wop. This is just something that has to happen, I guess, until she gets herself together in the other state. I believe that she was trying to move to Atlanta, and there may be one other place, but I believe that this is what's happening. But in all essence, this is what I want to say. I really did hope and wish that there was a way for Brittany and Dub to co-parent and to be on the same track and to not have to involve the courts. That's one thing that I really do despise seeing, is when courts have to be involved, because it goes from you being able to say, hey, I'm gonna drop him off next week, so did that work for you, to no, the courts is saying that he has to be here on this day, and if you can't make it on that day and he has to stay with the parent, well then basically you just lose out on time. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no makeup, there's no nothing, or whatever they deem is correct is 9 times out of 10 what they're gonna do. I don't think that it really matters. Sometimes it does matter on who you are and your status, but in this case, I think that since I don't know even how to call it, but I think that, you know, it's still at the end of the day very hurtful for Brittany to have to even say this and to have to basically take it up on the chin. Now, like I said, I wish that they wouldn't have had to go into court and they could have discussed these problems amongst themselves. I don't care if she had to argue with Dub every damn day or whatever. We would have just been arguing every day, because I wouldn't have went to the courts, because I know once they get involved, you basically are a tough titty. Like, it's stuck. It's up and it's stuck, basically. But with Dub going to have to be a full-time father now with Woo Wop, this is another thing that I want to say. The last video that I discussed, I don't want to make it seem like, you know, Aaliyah is not liked, because she is liked. I just wish that in this essence and in this particular situation, she wouldn't have had said some of the things that she would have said, because like I said, that can be effective to Woo Wop. And now that Dub is allegedly going to be a full-time dad for no telling how long, there's no breaks, there's no skips, there's no stops. You know what I'm saying? Woo Wop is going to be here. So what are you going to do? Because you're going to have to be around this child, because the father, that's who you're dating, obviously. And in the same breath, there's a lot going on with Britt, and we don't know exactly the details there, so no telling how long he's going to really be in that house and be there every day and full on and full on. And that's definitely going to have some type of play in your relationship with Dub. Now, she did come out today and make a post. In this post, she did post up and it said something like, you know, she doesn't care who she loses respectfully as long as it's not her again. And I'm like, is she saying this about Dub with the situation? Like, because at the end of the day, I want to see now if Dub is still going to allow Aaliyah to be around Woo Wop, and I think that maybe she will be to a certain extent. But let's not get it twisted. Dub is going to be busy with recording videos and probably trying to get back on Twitch and stuff. And it's been a few times where he's left and Woo Wop has stayed at the home with Aaliyah, you know what I'm saying, and her kids. So I don't really know how this dynamic will work, especially with the two young ladies going at it. Now, like I said, I wish that all three of them could get to some type of medium where we're really understanding that this is about the kids, forget everybody's personal problems. But like I said in the last video, Brittany has tried to give so much grace, but I think personally messing up with going to court, because I think I could have sworn that she was the one who said that she was taking him to court, you know, because of the moving situation. But I honestly wish that she wouldn't have done that. But if this is okay and it works for her, then okay and kudos. But I just personally wouldn't have had chosen to have the courts get involved in this matter. We would have been working it out some way or form or fashion. You know what I'm saying? So, but Aaliyah with this message, I'm not sure if it's for Dub or who it's for. But at the timing that everything is dropping and all these messages are coming out, it seems like it may be for Dub. Y'all drop a comment in that comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all of this, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video respectfully.